Good evening and welcome to tonight's headliner. A story so absurd, so infuriating that it will make you question if we are allowed dignity after death in this city. So here's what has happened. Until a few weeks ago, Vadodara's crematoriums were managed by NGOs, non-profits that didn't charge a single rupee from the grieving families. Yes, everything from the wood to the water to the rituals was arranged with care and compassion. All at minimal or sometimes even no cost. Why? Because these services weren't seen as profit-making businesses, they were seen as seva, as a final act of human decency. But then entered our ever-innovative Vadodara Municipal Corporation, who apparently thought, why let NGOs do a good job for free when we can take over and mess it all up? So now, VMC has handed over the management of 31 crematoriums to private trusts. The reason? They claim it is to reduce the financial burden from citizens. I mean, who knew taking services from those offering them for free to giving them to contractors would save money? Since this so smart decision, what have we seen? Delays, chaos, and silence. Bodies waiting hours for cremation, grieving families pacing outside locked gates, and zero accountability. And now, let's talk about the big rumor that these private trusts may soon start charging more than what the NGOs ever did. But remember, this was done to help the people. So let's get this straight. You removed NGOs who were doing this out of compassion without charging anyone anything, and you brought in private players who might start charging the very people you claimed to protect, all in the name of efficiency and accountability. If this is your idea of reform, we'd hate to see what exploitation looks like. Now here's where it gets nastier. We spoke to social activists, people on the ground, the ones who deal with death rights every single day. And they are furious because not only is this move inhumane, it's deeply suspicious. The word on the ground is that some contractors have political blessings. That this isn't about public service, it is about contract cuts, commissions, and profit of your grief. Still think that this is okay? Then hear this. Aam Aadmi Party recently staged a protest at Lakshmipura, calling it the last rites corruption. Symbolic? Yes. But painfully accurate. When even death becomes a business model, you know your city's soul is up for auction. And let's not forget the emotional trauma. You're already battling loss, and now you have to battle the system to cremate your loved ones, delayed slots, no updates, possible future fees, and worst of all, no one to blame because everyone is hiding behind the excuse of administrative transition. So here's a question for VMC. Were you elected to serve the people or to serve contracts and contractors? Because this isn't just a civic decision. This is a moral failure, a cultural insult, a betrayal of public trust. This is where governance stops being governance and becomes a marketplace. And to the people of Vadodara, let me ask you this. Is this what you voted for? Did you vote for a system that cannot ensure timely last rites? Did you vote for a government that takes free services and turns them into paid problems? They say a society is judged by how it treats its dead. Well, if that's the case, Vadodara's report card is dripping in shame. So before you say that this doesn't affect me, just remember, death is the only guarantee in life. And when that day comes, wouldn't you want your final goodbye to be with dignity, not with receipts, delays, and deals? Think about it. This is not just about policy. This is about principle, about humanity, about the kind of city we're becoming, a city where not even the dead can rest in peace without paperwork and payments. Until next time, this is Krishna Patel signing off, but not staying silent. Stay tuned.